this video, we will be grinding for the newest Descendant added to the game, Ines RAYA. If you have been in the channel long enough, you know that we don't pay for Descendants, we grind for them. And Ines RAYA is not going to be an exception. So, without further ado, let's begin. If you haven't started with the grind for this new Descendant, you have to grind for her the same way you have to do it for Killan in this terminal. But now you have to choose Void Vessel Hard. Here you have the option to get a box, 2 boxes for Fellow and 2 boxes for Ines. And sometimes those boxes are going to be swapped. So the first box that you get if you do the, I think it was, over 2 minutes, sometimes will be Ines, sometimes will be the Fellow. But before we start with the grind, you need to check what you need to craft there, not just the blueprints itself, but there's a new material called the Neuromorphic chip. This one here, if you press F, the only way to get it is from broken boxes in the Void Vessel dungeon. So be sure you open those.
Holy cow.
Okay, we confirm he hurts more, probably. There.
Nice.
Did we actually beat that for having everything?
I got.
Yes. Oh.
Oh no, it's a mixture now. You get
Yeah.
like one. Yes. Oh, okay. They changed that. That's better.
Okay. Yeah, the Loadouts I get stuck with one or another, but yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, I don't need the Fellow, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna do this one. I got the resource box.
Yeah, it switched. So before I had the first one was an S. Now it's the Fellow. So they.
For me, it's backwards. Now my first one is Ines. Before my first one was Fellow. So
I'm
still
actually
is
getting the lost
completely
battle.
opposite to what you have. Okay, 20%
money
for
again.
this one. Oh, I got the code.
Ooh.
Yee!
Oh, I got it. Okay, finally.
Got money. Oh yeah, supposedly my chances are a bit better than yours because I have Fellow equipped. Forgot about
yeah,
that.
probably.
But gold though. Well, whatever, I'm going to open the first one. I got the hand cells.
Ooh.
I'm going to do the stir box because you have a 20% for a stabilizer, it's higher.
Yeah.
And I got the resource box. Okay, I'm going to open this. And I got
Catalyst
gold.
again.
What do you get?
The catalyst. I got that last time. I got it again this time.
Oh, okay. Okay, I have to open this one if it's only 12 because maybe I will get the catalyst instead. No, and it's stuck on gold. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I need a stabilizer. It's 12% here, 20 here. I'm going to open this one. I got it! Okay, I think the only thing I'm missing is the catalyst. 10% here, 10% here, so I'm going to do this one. Nope.
Dude, I'm like literally getting the same boxes over and over and over again. It won't change.
Money. I got it. No, this is a stabilizer. Never mind. I thought I got the catalyst, my bad. Nope. Nope. Nope, I got the hand cells again. I got the code. I don't need the code. I already had the code. Gold. Now,
I got the bad one. You have a good. You're gonna get. It
I
on
have
this side, because that's the bad
97%.
one. No,
So I
you-
think it's a guarantee I'm going to get it here or the next one. Catalyst 10% there. 8, so here. No, I didn't get it. For sure the next one.
Oh wow! Then you're at 100%.
Yeah, I should be, right? I was at 97,
You
so...
were at 97. It goes up more than 73%.
Wait.
So you have to get on the next one.
It went back to 0. Did I get backed?
No.
Money.
I feel like you have to start all over.
Give me a second. Let me check.
Is it restarting?
Yeah, but let me check what I have from her to be sure. I was 99% sure it was just a catalyst when I needed. What is
You
Ines?
have all the parts.
Wait, I have a catalyst. Wait,
You're done?
but it didn't show in the screen. I showed money. So two things could happen. I didn't have it before I got it there. Or it glitched out and told me I got money even if I got the catalyst. Or suddenly they can give it to you in the inventory. It doesn't show that as a drop.
Oh, it's possible. I don't
Because
know.
it's weird that starting again. And I only have one. I don't have
So you got
repeats.
everything.
Yeah, I got everything. That was so anticlimactic if they give it to me silently in the background. I didn't know. Unless it glitched.
I feel like you must have gotten it when it went to 0. And
Yeah,
it just
that's what I'm
dropped it in your
thinking.
inventory. It's weird that it didn't show you had something new in there, though.
Well, I have everything now then. Okay, now at least I can see the drop. I got the catalyst as a drop, not just in my inventory. And now we are finally back in Albion. It's time to craft Ines. We are gonna start with the catalyst, stabilizer, and the hand cells. After she's done crafting, we will test her for the first time. And now guys, finally we have fully crafted Ines. We are going to pick her up directly from the Research Institute. Okay, we are going to use an activator on her. Now, she's electric, so we should put a focus on electric probably. Electric. We don't have any experience with her, so we don't know if we should build for tech or for singular.
Don't know. We've never even used her before, so.
I'm going to not do that
Don't know
then
what skills
for
we
now.
like.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave the focus on electric generic. What we use her, we can decide. Also, we need. She have crits, you told me, so maybe it should be for crits.
She has 15% base. Some.
Maybe we can put number of fingers in there. I don't know if I'm going to put defense yet. I'm just going to lift health for now. Skill concentration. And inside. Skill inside. Skill. Expansion. That's really basic. I still missing a defense card, but I think I'm going to just try this out. Okay, now it's time to test Ines. We know we don't have a build with her, really a full build.
We literally have never even used her before.
Yeah,
so.
you can see in the bottom all the skills are still locked. We are going to react to how she feels right away.
Yeah, it hurts so bad.
Okay. Oh, that's okay. That kind of like expands.
I think I was reading it a little bit. They take more damage if you hit them. They have like conductor or something. I'm not.
Oh,
Exactly
so you
sure
debuffed them maybe.
Yeah. Like,
I don't have a defense card, so I might die.
Yeah, I'm leveling
Okay, I
up
like the
those
second one.
keep surviving.
Okay. It feels like it's a lot of area damage type of skills, kind of like Bunny.
Yeah, they're just taking insane electricity damage.
It's like they're like tethering, you know?
So
Now, we have a second bar in the bottom. I'm not totally sure what is that about. I'm assuming you want to have a full.
oh
the
yeah,
red
you're
bar?
right. I don't know.
Yeah, we should have read a tiny bit about it, but we're just playing.
Okay, we got her V. I think her V though, you have to like charge it. I think.
Do you have to
might
hold it
wanna try
down?
to- Oh my gosh, yeah. I think so.
Oh, I see. Okay. That's cool.
I think the longer you hold it, the more damage it's gonna do. Oh, you hold it, it eventually just kind of goes by itself, I think.
Oh, so you can let it go if you want before that. Let me see.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah. Eventually it goes by itself.
You get her skills back very, very quickly. So there's like,
Yeah, I have nimble fingers. I don't even think you need it. I mean, if you have a space for it, sure. But she's completely opposite to Killan. Killan takes 10 years to get his skills. I know they cannot fix that though. Kind of bad. Or I thought they did.
Okay, you gotta get a little closer, and then you don't even have to hold it super long, and it just kind of wipes them all out.
Oh, sure.
The V's
And
pretty
these
cool.
skills, level 1. We still need to upgrade each skill too,
Oh, I
which
have
is
no
unlock
Z
them.
now. Where's my Z do? I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm almost dead.
Okay. Oh, you put... it's an area damage.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, I put my Z down. It's getting crazy numbers.
Yeah. It's
All
like an area
three.
damage.
It's like all yellow or orange, I mean.
Wow. Okay, let me try. You feel strong right away. Look at that. Need to hold the V more. Keep forgetting. Because do we have any skills like that in the Descendants that you have to hold a specific
If you hold
thing?
it, yeah, look at that. I just wiped him out.
No, I
If
know.
you
Do
hold
we
it
have the
down, it
mechanic?
eventually goes on its own. Like, you can't hold it forever.
Yeah.
It eventually forces you into it.
It just feels weird holding a skill down. I don't know if I have done that with other Descendants.
I mean, there's multiple cards I'd like to use on her, but we did an energy activator. That's it.
Yeah, we did activator, and technically that's it because we don't have any. We can't put a catalyst on her until she's level 40.
Yeah, the V skill's better than I thought it was gonna be.
Oh
when I
my
was looking
God.
at like the preview.
Yeah, I like the V. I don't know if that's tech or singular. I would build for that.
I put my Z in there. Maybe you should do yours too.
I don't
Crazy
have
numbers. Absolutely crazy numbers.
It. Okay,
Well,
now I
she
have
has
it.
2. Wait, she gets 2 Z's.
Yeah,
You
she
get your
gets 2
4th skill.
Z's. I feel like that's going to get nerfed. Look at the numbers! Look at the numbers!
Yeah, like crazy numbers.
It's so laggy
Wow,
though.
it feels like her 4th skill is really strong.
It's really laggy.
It
It's
just
really
keeps
laggy.
going. Yeah, it's really laggy right now. That's
crazy. Wow, I'm going to die. Okay, guys, you were right. I remember receiving a
These are
comment and
great
saying
numbers.
she downs your PS to 15, but she's worth it.
Oh, somebody said that? Okay.
Yeah. Somebody that already had her.
I don't know. I think I like her 3 and 4 skills better than her 1 and 2. Her 1 and 2 come back really fast, but I feel like
I got a
the
3
V-
million
I mean,
crit
yeah, you
with
take
her
some
V.
damage, but oh, it doesn't go super far. Okay.
Numbers. I have range. I have the one of the expansion cards.
Oh, that's really, really bad.
Oh! I took half of the health of that guy! With my V, with the punch.
Okay, this guy's ready to be finished.
I'm trying to finish this guy because he's going to freaking kill me. Die! There. We can maybe focus on the other guy.
Put an ult on him. And yeah, you're really fast after you put that ult
Oh,
down.
yeah.
Just for like a little bit.
Whoa! Oh my god. Oh!
Nice.
So guys, that was our first impressions using Ines. We wanted to talk about a bit here how the grind felt for us. If you know anything about us, we grind for every character, and we are pretty burnt out from all the grind. We don't mind grinding games, but we already grinded a lot with Killan. In the same mission, you had to grind to get Ines, that void dungeon. So having to go back, even in hard mode, felt so repetitive. And the percentage, unless you have the doggy, they were not that good. And clearly they changed the target system because now it didn't feel like they were giving you as much percentage for the target reward than they used to give you for like Killan. So that made it more frustrating and annoying, that's for sure.
I think her grind is fine. I don't think there's a problem with it. I think I have a lot of hours in the game, right? I have a lot of hours in the game, so eventually it gets to a point where I'm kind of burnt out. I love the game. I think the game is extremely good. It was like not a game I was looking forward to, or like I didn't know about it, and then when it came out, I liked it right away. And I still like it a lot. So I think her grind is fine. it's actually pretty easy. It's just mindless running through the dungeon over and over again. But like you said, the biggest problem for me was just like I'm sick of doing that Void Vessel mission. We
I don't
did
want
so
to
much
play
for
again.
Galen. We did so much for the fellow. We did it a decent amount for Ines. I had a hard time getting her actually, and then we did it a bunch just to get materials. Like they just ran me through that specific mission so hard. I don't care to do it anymore. Ines is really fun. I definitely think it's worth it. And again, I think that's just my opinion because I have hundreds of hours in the game, right? If you're new to the game, probably isn't that big a deal. It isn't really that bad. But also the other thing you mentioned was the target reward system. So those numbers just feel like they're random. I mean, if you go for a 4% and you have the target reward selected and you don't get it, you get 3% increase on it. And that's just so weird. Why 3%? Why not 4%? What you're missing. And if it's 15%, like without the fellow, I'm saying if you don't have the fellow, if you have the fellow, it might be different. But if you don't have the fellow and it's 15%, you don't get it, you get an 11% increase on the target reward. It's just like random numbers and how that works. It's really weird. But yeah, I had a hard time getting her. The code was kind of a tough one for me, but definitely worth it. I don't think it's a bad grind. It's just, I have hundreds of hours in it. And I'm tired of doing that mission. But overall, no, I don't think it was that bad.
Another thing that was really weird, I was using the target reward to get the catalyst for her. It was the last piece I was missing, and I was 97%. I was sure I was going to get it. Like I was sure it was guaranteed was going to. When I open it, it will drop. I don't know if that's a thing now or it's something that it glitched. But when I opened my box, I got gold instead of the part I was missing. And then all of a sudden, in the next round, I started to check to be sure. Okay, maybe I'm confused. Maybe I'm missing another part. I actually had it in my inventory, so I feel like the game gave me that part subtly in the background. But at the same time, I got gold when I opened the box. I don't know if that was a glitch or that was intentional.
It's really weird that it didn't pop up in your on the side of your screen saying, "Hey, you got it." It's whatever. So if you didn't check, I mean,
I would be still opening boxes if I didn't check. Yeah. Now, at least you're tracking the piece that I wasn't tracking it through the target reward instead. I would have not known if I didn't check my inventory to be sure what I was missing. But yeah, overall, if you don't mind the grind, if you are new to the game and you're not burned out like us, go for her. She is really fun right away. We barely did anything to her and she feels really strong in the 400%. I feel like she's a really quick, fun character to use. I like quick gameplay. I like to be able to go from one skill to another, and when I choose a Descendant, I want Descendants that feel dynamic, that feel fluid. I don't feel like I have to stop in a place and just use my skill. I like the speed boost you get when you use her ult. I love the crazy numbers you see on the screen. They are fun to see. Big numbers, they're always fun.
I think Ines is really good. I think her skills synergize well. A lot of it comes down to applying Conductor, where you can deal more damage to him. I thought I was going to really like her 1 and 2 skill, and we put an energy activator on her and that's it. So it'll take some leveling. There's some modules I talked about that I wanted, but actually just from first impressions, I think I like her 3 and 4. The fact that you get 2 charges on her 4 skill, and then
the punch almost,
and then the V, her 3rd skill feels like it's really strong. Yeah, you're gonna have to take some damage, but if you put some modules in there to stop that, yeah, I think her 3 and 4 skills were really fun. I think overall she's really fun too. I mean, the 1 and 2 skills come back like almost instantly without having to do too much at all.
And now, before everybody gets crazy in the comments, she's fun. I enjoy her, but I hope eventually soon we get a full new map area with a bunch of new dungeons and new enemies. But let's see.